You ready to start fighting for real?
Alright, let's just get right into it, son. Let's just go beat the game. I'm gonna fly this airship into the Temple of Fiends and somehow kill Chaos with it. Like Chrono Trigger. It's one of the best parts of Chrono Trigger is if you don't feel like fighting the part of the final boss gauntlet, you can literally just ram your flying time machine into the final boss. You know, you destroy it. You know, I'm just saying, you kill balls. Can't stop Lavos from consuming the world, you know, not breaking a few epochs. What the fuck am I talking about? Alright, we should visit this town. I don't remember the name of it. It's Onrak or Gaia. Hey you, what's the name of this town? It's like, mind your own business, Berg. Once you become a citizen, like Jesus. I do like, let's talk about, you know, world building. You'll notice this whole continent, when you fly around and look at it, is shaped like a giant bird, kinda. Tell you what, let's bring that map up. So let's talk about world building. See, the whole top right continent has got like a bird shape to it. So they call this town the Eye of the Hawk. Because, you know, it looks like where its eye would be. It's just cool, okay? Jesus. Sorry this is an MLG Pro no scope 360 Final Fantasy playthrough. With Snoop Dogg in the corner doing his hand around in a circle. Telling you to smoke weed every day, alright? Some of it's like fucking soak in the lore of the RPGs we play. Tower in Yanakurm Desert. I never knew that was the name of that desert. See? That's what happens when y'all won't let me absorb the lore of the world. I don't know shit about nothing. What you got to say? The Sky Warriors. They sound like a bunch of punk bitches. Alright, why did we come up here? First of all, what kind of magic we got going with this here Red Wizard? Level 5 would be Melmond. So we gotta go back down. We gotta set there, Broom. Oh, she's the one that lets you know that the Broom talks backwards. Or you could examine a fence. I can't talk to you if you don't stand still. Do you have great power? I like that power is capitalized. So I guess you're supposed to, when you're playing this game as a kid, know to go talk to the Brooms in Matoya's cave again and be like, oh, push B select. Duh. How did you get this far north? What kind of commerce does your town have if you're surprised that people make it here? Do the same 3 people go to the weapon shop every day and buy shit? He's talking about Leafin? There's a town full of people that we can't understand yet. So, the reason we're here is to buy pro rings. So we need to make inventory space for everybody. The pro ring uses up your... It uses up your hand slot, I guess you would call it, where you equip gloves and such. Gloves and gauntlets. My favorite role-playing game series. I confused myself. So we want everybody to have a pro ring because it protects you from instant death attacks for the most part. So sell all this shit. It's useless. I guess we'll keep the Zeus gauntlet because it casts lit too. Like that matters. Alright, everybody's getting pro rings, baby. Make it rain. You get a pro ring. And you get a pro ring. And even you get a pro ring. And even Jeff gets a pro ring. The only problem is... Alright, everybody else equip your pro rings. Like, it's just called pro ring. It doesn't have like a icon or anything. Now here's the problem with black belts and masters is that, as we've established, their armor gets better as they level up as long as they're not wearing anything. So he has only 15 absorb, but he has 62% evade. The problem is, once we equip that pro ring on him, he gets the stats of the pro ring and only that. So he goes down to 8 absorb, 61. So, you know, he doesn't lose a terrible amount. You know, I'm just saying, he's stand to be a mite less evasive, I suppose. But protection from instant death is worth it. That's what I have to say about that. There you go. Now you know all the lore of the Final Fantasy. This store sells cat claws. And they're like a knife, I guess. The cool thing about cat claws is that black wizards can use them. So they can shank people. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, I could have saved us time and money because we have to come back here immediately because there's a fairy spring there. And the fairy in said spring will give us Oxyale, which lets you breathe underwater in a submarine. It's the truth. Now, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out as a kid. I guess somebody mentions it to you. But in the middle of this little desert is a caravan that sells the bottle that has the fairy in it because, like, a pirate kidnapped the fairy. It's just like the whole game's a damn Rube Goldberg machine. Now, normally you'd have to park way out here and march your ass through the woods and shit over there. But here's secret Tenfey pro tip. You can actually land on the caravan itself and then just step into it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Look at this Iron Sheet looking motherfucker. He's like, I take the fairy in bottle and use the chemicals in her. I make her humble. Like, okay. You old fuck. Why don't you get on Twitter? Write some more gold. Alright. Just a bebop and his cat back on the on-rack. Gaia? No, this is Gaia. The other place is on-rack. Isn't that the whole name of the world, Gaia? It's like if I started a city and named it Earth. Like, welcome to Earth, Massachusetts. It's like, ooh. It's a cultural identity, you know. I'm just trying to make conversation. God, I'm playing through a fucking NES RPG from 1989. And it came out even earlier than that in damn Japan. What do you don't fucking want from me? Jesus. What you got to say, Roadman? There's a professor that studies light. Well, thanks. Luckily, I know where Dr. Un, I think this is his name, is. He's in Melman, walking around being an asshole. I think this is the pirate, Skyvy Crambo here, just like, oh, I'd be kidnapped. Hardy har. You're too late. I bought a ferry and sold her to a caravan. What a series of events. I think he hangs out outside the clinic. He's like, oh, I'd be riddled with health problems. It's like, oh, a pirate and not be providing any benefits or health insurance. Like, damn, pirate is rough. Okay. Walk back here to the pond. Nothing. Oh yeah, we have to let the fairy out of the bottle. Excuse me. Pop! A fairy appears, then is gone. There, sweet cheeks. Little Oxyale wouldn't be bad. Oxyale sounds like a prestigious university for oxen to attend. There you go. That's your Ivy League humor that you come to the Tenfey channel for. You smart fucks. Alright, now that we have Oxyale, apparently, according to the picture, the Oxyale furnishes fresh air. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. That's a weird usage of some kind of English that I'm not familiar with. Now that we have Oxyale, we can get in a submarine without suffocating. The Nintendo Power Player's Guide for this game depicts it as like a chalice with like oxygen bubbling out of it. So what happens if you spill it? Does everyone suffocate? Now here's the thing, we need to go to on-rack, now that I figured out this is on-rack. But of course, they can't have any fucking grassy fields by their town. So you gotta park your ass all the way down here and then trudge up there. I like how you get an airship and the game's like, fuck you, you're walking. The moment I got in the canoe, I was attacked by caribs and gators. See, gator. That's a name I can get. Oh, you'll notice I finally cranked the response rate all the way up to 8. So the little text at the bottom just flies by. We can't even see all the fat crits that Jeff's doling out with his fist. Fucking poison, my god. My entire life is using pure potions. But see, I'm going to have to do it because eventually we're going to have 2 heal helmets and a heal staff, and I'm going to have to spam the shit out of them. There's no way to get through the final dungeon without it. So, you're all just going to have to deal. Drink a pure, Levi. Levi, have a pure potion. It's like, why? Like, because you become a diva when you're poisoned. And in this instance, he looked like Barbra Streisand, and then when he drinks the pure potion, he looks like Levi. Yeah, that's the joke. Snickers. SnickersCommercials.com. Terminate it. Alright, let's keep this heal train rolling. On all the remakes of this game, spamming your healing items isn't a problem because you have the option to set your cursor to memory. So you just hold down the circle button or whatever on the PlayStation version and just sit there and do something else. Just fuck off for a while. That's a nacho. That's nacho cheese. God, that's not funny, but I love it. Okay. No, he need a better sword. Wait, he has an ice brand. That ain't a bad sword. I mean, it could stand to be my bit gooder, but it hardly qualifies as bad. No, Levi, you're so poisoned all the time. He's like, I can't help it. It's my favorite 80s band. He's like, you know why I'm poisoned? It's because your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. All the other party members refuse to acknowledge him. He's like, it's okay. Every rose has its thorn. Also, smoking in the boys' room, I think, was poison. Jeff, my God. I know I gave you that prayer ring, but it's no excuse to take 151 fuck damage. My God, this crowd. This pack of fucks. Okay. I still didn't go learn level 5 magic. I'm so bad at this game. Why are y'all watching this? Alright, let's just use up our damn cure spells on Jeff. Just so I don't have to buy pure potions later. All I gotta take is every fucking charge of cure to get this motherfucker healthy. Damn, he still ain't full HP. Alright, you may be wondering why I'm not going straight to the town. It's because there's a cave hidden behind a waterfall. And there's a robot inside of it. Like, you might think I'm going senile, but it's true. You're like, robots in my Final Fantasy? Your monocle flying off your face. Your bowler hat shooting off top of your head as you spit tea everywhere. Tea and lady fingers. At the sheer outrage of there being sci-fi in your Final Fantasy. But it's true. Some people are like, oh, Final Fantasy was good before, like, 7 made it sci-fi. It's like, motherfucker, there's been sci-fi in like every Final Fantasy, almost, for the most part, you know, give or take. This game's got robots and space stations and 2, I don't know if 2 has any sci-fi. I mean, it's got airships and shit, but you could still consider that fantasy. Yeah, I don't think there's any space or robots in the second one. Final Fantasy 3, I can't remember. It might have some kind of shit in it. I don't know. I look like a fucking Final Fantasy professor, which is a YouTube channel I should start, where I do really long, boring things, where I basically read the Final Fantasy wiki. I bet it'd be more popular than Tenfey. We did it. We beat alligators to death. Man, I would watch, like, my roommate likes to show Swamp People, which is some people in a swamp, and they go out in little tiny metal boats and kill alligators. Don't say Kiki, you motherfucker. Alright, let's try not to get lost in this damn cave. This already, all hope is dead. All hope is dead. But I would watch Swamp People if it was a band of, like, LARPers who dressed up in full fucking ye old D&D gear with like swords and shit, and they went out and and vanquished the alligators like they were dragons. That'd be an entertaining fucking show. I ain't gonna lie. Levi fucked up that Wooz mummy. Instead of having one guy with 3 teeth in his head be like, shoot him, Neil, shoot him, and the other guy's just wrestling with a gator trying to get him in a burlap sack. He'd be like, forsooth, strike yon beasts with thine blade. Henceforth. Verily. Is that how LARPers talk? Okay. Well, the bad thing about the Waterfall Cave is it's a goddamn mess, and I'm probably already going in the wrong direction. Because as you can see, it's a fucking maze. Hey, Mudgall. How you doing? What are you all about? But the good thing is we get to hear the Matoya's Cave music, which, if you've been paying attention to the fucking series, you'll know is my favorite piece of music from this game. It ain't bad music. I like the Marsh Cave song as well, which, spoilers, we'll get to hear again. We leveled up! Levi's getting all kinds of int and luck. Everybody's getting stats. Man, Ben, you ain't broke 300. No, Jeff, you're so slightly behind everybody in experience. Did y'all get magic charges yet? Damn it. Eventually, Levi and Noah will be able to learn magic once they've gained enough levels as their new job classes. That's the problem is, if you want to min-max your shit, and most people who play Final Fantasy do, then you gotta like stay as low level as possible till you get class changed. If you have knights and warriors. Wait, that's the same thing. Knights and ninjas. Why isn't that a pen and paper role-playing game? Knights and ninjas. Who would pick knight? I would, because ninjas are for tools. At least knights don't run forward with their arms behind their back like idiots. God damn! Oh God, perilous. It's like a whatchamacallit, but more perilous. Nobody he got squinted at. If that was the instant death tax, son, talk about that pro ring, baby. Next time Death shows up at your house, be like, oh, I got this here ring on. And Jeff's like, so? Like, well, this ring, after several years of training and a college degree, has maintained pro status. And so, it's not a good joke, Ben. Why does the enemy always go first? Ben's asleep. Jeff ain't doing shit. Ben woke up. Good for him. Run the fuck away. Never fight. This game is just turned into Dark Souls. Don't fight the enemies. You just run. We're almost at the end of the goddamn cave. Booyah! There's a guaranteed battle as soon as we step in this room. See? That's entirely too many fucking things to expect me to fight right now. Jesus. Take the wheel. Oh, I keep forgetting to give Ben back the Zeus Gauntlet so he can just be spamming lit too. He knows fire too. Like, he genuinely just knows it. I've completely forgotten that I have a red wizard. I like never cast any damn magic anymore. Other than shotgunning Jeff with a bunch of fucking cure spells in between fights. Yeah, enjoy fur too, you dumb shits. They're like, fur goalie too? Oh, R.I.P. Robin Williams. I'm like, no, I didn't say Fern Gully. Well, how did you? They sound. I mean, Fur 2 kind of sounds like Fern Gully 2, but it's missing like 3 syllables in the middle. They probably made a terrible Fern Gully 2, didn't they? I mean, the first movie weren't even that good to begin with. I saw Fern Gully in the theater as a kid, and people wonder why I'm so fucked up. Hey, Robot. He gives you a cube to get to the floating castle, and then he just bleeps and bloops, or he says please. In the remake, he like, shit happens. There's a wizard staff. What you got here is your wizard staff. It casts confuse, so we'll give that to Ben. Then give him the Zeus Gauntlet. Give him the Zeus Gauntlet. Oh, ooh, a ribbon. Now here's the thing about ribbons: is ribbons are wonderful things. Okay, ribbon. Let's talk. We gotta teach you, the Final Fantasy professor that somehow I've become. Ribbons are known throughout Final Fantasy games. They protect you from status ailments. In this game, they protect you from certain special attacks. The problem is they've got less defense than like a girthy helmet, but anybody can wear them. I mean, we probably want to give it to Levi. There's 3 of them in the game. I want to give one to Ben, yeah. So you equip that. That buckler is fucking dead to me. He ain't even worth selling. Oh wait, I traded it with Jeff. Jeff traded it to himself. Buckler. Alright, cool. We're doing it. Please, please get the fuck out of my way. That's cash money, baby. He's like, why are you robbing me? I'm like, why does a robot need money? He's like, for robot necessities. I found defense. So if we were chanting for a sports team, the defense is a sword. It doesn't have a sword icon, I guess, because, you know, we don't have enough M spaces there, and I don't have time to explain how fucking words work in a video game. The cool thing about defense is when you use it, it casts ruse on yourself, so you can be more defensive. So I guess we'll just let Levi hold it. I don't think it's better than the weapon he has equipped, is it? Could it possibly? Everybody loves when you... I'm looking at stats in this game. 4680. 4790. My God. Levi has in-game gear you just found. No, the guaranteed battle. There's so many things that will kill you. That's how I describe the world. Is it's just full of things that want you dead. No! Noah got stoned. God damn it, Noah. You got a job interview later today, and you're getting stoned in the middle of goddamn battle. Well, at least all those things are dead. My attacks will be ineffective, but it's okay. Unfortunately, you can't use softs in battle in this game. The people that programmed this game had no fucking idea. Somebody came up to them and was like, yeah, why don't you use make it where we can use soft in battle? And it was like they were speaking fucking Greek. Like, they just scratched their heads. Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. I had no idea where I was or what I was doing. I was in a fugue state. Damn, if y'all don't ain't the first go in this motherfuckers I've ever come across. Well, Fire 2, take that fucking uppity attitude out of you. Mummies, just because Mummy's got the vote, they think they can fucking say whatever they want. This is going to put Noah down in experience. He'll probably drop below Jeff. Jeff orchestrated this whole fight, son. He bribed them enemies. He's like, turn that fucking ninja to stone. I'm tired of being the worst party member. Jeff, you're not the worst party member. You're like the second best. What the hell? You got a fucking complex. Okay. Magic. There. Use as few of my fucking heal potions as possible. Alright, reorganize the party. Get you back up here. Jeff goes to the bottom. Purely because of his color scheme. I'll have you know I don't judge Jeff based on his merit of his character or his accomplishments. I judge him solely on physical appearance. That's how you know I'm a mature adult. Double nightmares. Where did the concept of the nightmare come from? Because it literally, they're called nightmares. Like, when you have a bad dream, it's called a nightmare. Because in some fucking ancient, whatever, they thought bad dreams were brought by an evil horse. Does it just, like, stand outside your house and stare at you through the window? And then you dream you're at school without pants on or something? It probably wasn't the nightmare they had back in ye olden times. Back in, like, the 1600s. It's like, oh, I've gone to... Well, first of all, they wouldn't be going to school because they were serfs. Like, oh no, I've gone to plow the fields and forgot my trousers. People probably didn't give a shit back then. You could probably walk around with your dick hanging out. Who fucking cares? Was the Pope going to show up and, I don't know, point at you and shake his head angrily? Did they even care about the Pope in the olden times of wherever I'm referring to? I don't know. God, I'm so fucking confused. I never know what's going on. Alright, we gotta get the fuck out of this fight. I'm so goddamn tired of killing mummies. Just, I'd go 10 fucking seconds so I hadn't kill a mummy. Remember that show Mummies Alive? Even though it aired in the 1990s, I can't really say it was a good show because I never really watched it. I know they were like mummies, but then they could turn into like Power Ranger mummies and they had like armor. And one of them was missing an arm, but he had like a big metal arm, like Venom Snake, when he turned into super form. I think one of them was a lady. So there's probably mummy porn on the internet right now, just waiting. Just biding its time. These goddamn horses. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. They must be so offended. They're like, well, I never... Okay. Get me out of this goddamn cave. My whole fucking life. It's full of misery and woe. Trying to get out of this goddamn cave. Whose fucking idea was it to play the original Final Fantasy anyway? It started out so simple and innocent. I was like, oh, walk up to Temple of Fiends, fight Garland, maybe get a pirate ship. I don't know. I'm slowly turning into Gilbert Godfrey. And I only say that not because I sound like him, but because I'm like squinting my eyes and holding my upper lip up so my teeth are exposed. And I'm like, I was the parrot in Aladdin. I was the principal in Problem Child. I made a joke about the tsunami and got fired. I'm no longer that duck from the Aflac commercial. God, it's hard to talk like that. Makes my face hurt. Does your face hurt? Because it's killing me. Alright, y'all. Jeff, I need you to punch that gator to death. Jeff, my God, you'd one job. Look, he's so sad. I admonished him. Good thing he had Noah there to clean house. I don't know, Jeff. You might be going back towards being worst party member. Alright, I'm not taking the time to heal my fucking party. Healing in a Final Fantasy? Fuck you. God damn it, why did the monsters go first? I don't care that Jeff said, although I do like his sprite. He looks like he was fucking run over. Thank you, Noah, for being mature and responsible and running away from the fight. I gotta say, it's not shaping up good for Jeff. Noah's pulling ahead. Jeff might be reduced to worst part member. This is like the 17th battle in this recording session where monsters go first. I'm so tired of this nonsense. I just want to get to town, resurrect my people, and go to the water shrine. Sunken shrine is what it's called. Who the hell knows? I don't care about lore in Final Fantasy. I just want to beat the game. God, I love contradicting myself. Alright, let's refill our heal potions because I used a couple of them, 2 tree. It's even more boring because I have to scroll down and select them. Replenish that soft I used. Excuse me, where's the church? They're like, church? I'm like, where's the clinic? You know that clinic where a man in a robe fucking brings people back from the dead using the power of a Judeo-Christian god? That guy's got like, it looks like Spider-Man. What you up to there, Sparky? Yes, I have Oxyale. Have you found your Uncle Ben? Spoilers, he's in a graveyard because you killed him indirectly. There's so many pirates everywhere. What do you got to say? Well, that's so rude. How about you, Mohawk Man? Underhill, the caravan master, is something very... Okay, you've told me there is a caravan. I really want to learn how kids are supposed to know. Cope says he saw a shining object fall. You're all so unhelpful. What about you, cemetery man? Okay, thanks for your fucking life story. This world wasn't worth saving. Warriors of Light was a mistake. Let's stay at the big-ass fancy inn, though. Look at that shit. Hey, you got dragon. What are you doing over here? I have been honored. And you've been honored with me fucking giving you the time of day. You scaly son of a bitch. What did I do? Say, okay, see? This lets you know something about the game. If we find an object called the Slab, we know we need to find Dr. Oon to learn Leafinish. Alright, we saved the shit out of this game. Alright, let's go to the Sea Shrine. I don't know this lollygagging. This is a professional Final Fantasy 1 YouTube playthrough, and I've just been running my fucking mouth. Look at that. I want to talk to that old man, but I can't. This guy's in my fucking way. My name is Cope. Okay. How do you know what a robot is, you fucking witch? Alright, what do you guys say, lady? Yeah, the Oxyale. So now I'm allowed to use the sub. In the remakes, it shows that she's a, like, mermaid in disguise. Alright, Sea Shrine. Fucking hate this place. Sea Snake! Sea Snake, run. Run, Snake, run. Please don't poison me. Please don't poison me, please. Please, babe, babe, please. Alright, we're gonna be running for the most goddamn fights. Alright, you can either go up or down in the Sea Shrine, and we need to go up first. What's up, duck? No, dog. Damn it, I ruined it. There's a shark and a grr shark. He's like a normal shark, but he growls. Do sharks make a noise? Should make a music video. What does the shark say? I'd be so popular. That goddamn song. There ain't near fucking treasure in this place. They should put the Sea Shrine in a big boat and sink it in the ocean. Fine, I will kill your grr shark. Since you insist. Son, Levi ain't got nothing to do with no grr shark. Damn, that thing's got HP. 335 damage. It's beautiful. I mean, that was a shark. Remember the beginning of this playthrough? When I had such problems fighting sharks? Now Jeff just punches him to death like fucking Saitama. That's water. It describes itself. Maybe it's like fighting Spike Spiegel, because when he fights with his martial arts, he flows like water. Damn, water fucking fights too much. Jeff, you take so much damage. Oh, black belt. Why? Also master. He punched the shit out of water. Jeff's the only motherfucker that can beat up the ocean. Like Artie, the strongest man in the world. Alright. You need to spam all your cure magic on Jeff. The only reason I know cure is to use every charge of it on Jeff between fights. Alright, where are the fucking stairs? I don't have this place memorized. It's been like 20 fucking years since I played this game. Ooh, treasure. I found a light axe. It actually casts Dia when used as an item. Which is a spell that hurts the undead. You're like, hey, look, vampires and zombies, why don't you suck on Dia's nuts? That's undead. We're going to use the light axe. As just because I want to. Even though Levi could do so much more damage by just hitting them with his sword, I have to see if these guys count as undead or not. Plus, it's an excuse to use the heal staff. Light! Look at that somewhat damn. Well, damn, it fucked the other one up. Alright, Ben, you have to go first. You have to heal. Damn it, Levi. Why do you ruin everything? Okay. Alright, where the hell are we? I think the stairs are over here. Please be over here. If I were stairs, this is the area, the shrine I'd be in. God damn it. If only... My Final Fantasy 1 Player's Guide, like my original Nintendo Power Final Fantasy 1 Player's Guide, is in a box somewhere from the 25 times I've moved in the last 5 years. So if it wasn't, I'd have it right here in my lap, and I wouldn't tell you all that, and y'all would think I'm real good at the game. They'd be like, man, did you watch Tenfey's Final Fantasy playthrough? He's so good, he should work for Nintendo Power in the 80s and write the Player's Guide. Normally I would run from this fight, but I wanted an excuse to spam the heal staff somewhere. So now you know. The machinations of my mind. 3 hits will kill him. Even though they didn't. Sometimes I just like to reference Bragg Show randomly. Ah, the Bragg Show. It's so misunderstood in its own time. It was the Vincent Van Gogh or Vincent Van Gogh of Adult Swim. Some people were like, oh, you mean like 12-inch mouse or moose? Like, no, that show's just terrible. And you're terrible for bringing it up. Your memory of Adult Swim shows are bad and you should feel bad. We're getting so much money for nothing. Have I been in here? Oh, this better be the best fucking item in the game. The opal armor. It's gotta be better than silver armor. Equip that shit, yo! Alright. I think we've already tested it, but Ben can't wear silver armor. He can't. Oh, but wait, the gold ring was better. I'm slowly remembering these things. Oh wait, why am I equipping the Zeus Gauntlet? The Zeus Gauntlet is terrible. Should I give the Zeus Gauntlet to Noah? I'm trying to think. Just run away from this fight. Always run away from ghosts. You're like, ghosts! And then you run away. I'm like, well, this guy gets it. Nobody can run. The ghosts are too scary. Fine, I will fight these ghosts. My God. Let's use the Zeus Gauntlet. A little lit too. Never hurt nobody except for these ghosts. Jesus Christ, Jeff. It's a ghost to anger me. Jeff, smash! Like, man, he class changed. He got ripped, but I think he lost a little gray matter in the process. Jeff angry. Jeff punch. These things don't fuck around. They're doing genuine grown-up damage to Levi. Oh, fuck. We did it. Noah contributed nothing to that fight. Alright, we gotta stop. Time for the best part of the video. I'm spamming cure. Alright, well, we're out of cure, so here we go, guys. It's heal time. Why aren't the heal potions the first item in my inventory? Damn it, Sakaguchi, you knew. I bet in the Japanese version they are, but when they were like, reporting the game to America, he's like, oh, I show it those capitalist swine. It's like, Sakaguchi, we're capitalists too. You realize we're in Japan, right? And Sakaguchi's like, oh, yeah, of course I knew that. And he's secretly behind him, his box of fucking Soviet Union propaganda. He's pushing it with his foot. He's like, pay no attention to the boxer behind me. I'm not fighting all that water. Okay. My clothes are all dry clean only. You're gonna make my sweater shrink. This is the least run in this pack. This might be one of those fights. Let's try one more time. Some fights you can't run from. See, that's the important lesson Final Fantasy 1 was teaching us all along. And I guess water is one of those fights. I mean, you can't run from water. You ever seen one of those videos where there's water and it's coming at people and those people try to run? It doesn't work, does it? Although there is that animated gif of the dude driving a little car. I don't know what country he's in. And you see him stop and throw that shit in reverse and start doing like a 3-point road turn. And when you see there's a fucking wave, a flood wave just full of debris and shit coming towards him, and he books the fuck out of there. It's very inspirational. I highly recommend you Google it. It's hard to find some animated gifs on the internet. Like, you gotta know just the right combination of things. When the Google search results are just right. Yes, I'm doing the hand motion that goes along with that phrase. God, the battles are getting so long. God damn! Jeff, what the fuck? Don't worry, Noah. You're no longer in fucking risk of being worst party member. Maybe I should take the pro ring off of Jeff and let him fend for himself. It's protection from instant death. It doesn't really help when you're just getting beat to death all the time. I do like that it cast heal on his dead body. Oh my god. What do we do? Do we continue to the top and get the items, the slab and shit that we need? And Jeff just gets further and further behind in levels. Fuck. Or do we just go ahead and leave and resurrect him? Man, Final Fantasy 1 is rough when you're not cheating with save states. So much experience. He'll never fucking catch up now unless we intentionally hobble the rest of the party. Why am I getting these useless items? Let me guess. Sakaguchi, you smug cunt. He knew. He knew all along. Sakaguchi takes off his fake mustache, and underneath he was secretly Miyazaki all along. It's like, it was me, Tenfey. It was me all wrong. It doesn't matter what I'm gonna do with Jeff, because I don't know where the fuck stairs are, because goddamn law. Fucking ghosts. We have to fight these ghosts, but not because we want to, because it's the right thing to do. Maybe the ghost won't kill my party. I like that I can infinitely cast Lit too now, but it's just, it doesn't do nary fucking lick of damage. Alright, you need to cast Cure too on Levi. I gotta keep that motherfucker alive. Or he can just murder the ghost in cold blood, which is a hard thing to do to ghosts. Poor Jeff. God, everybody's leveling. Let's just leave Jeff dead the rest of the game. Levi can learn several spells now. Good for him. I mean, it's all useless shit, but I like having the option. I hope you like this combination of noises, because you're going to be hearing them a lot for the rest of the playthrough. Don't put a second tier or even third tier of heal potions in your original Final Fantasy, Sakaguchi. Just have the regular heal potion. Kids love inventory management. Am I anywhere near the fucking stairs? Has anyone seen them? Or are stairs a myth? Someone's like, I have shaky cam footage of stairs. I'm like, that's a guy in a costume. Listen to this. Cash money. Alright, good. We're on the top floor where the mermaids live. How you doing, sweetheart? You have responded to me, but I spoke to you first. What? Time. We got $9,000. We got $1760. And we got an opal bracelet. That motherfucker's getting slapped on men immediately. Booyah. Opal. Is that particularly strong material? It's like a white gem or something, isn't it? Hey, you got to say there, sweetheart. My friend Daryl went to the land and never returned. She grew legs? Are mermaids like frogs? And that frogs can change gender? They can change leg havingness? You can breathe underwater. I guess we're carrying the Oxyale around with us and just fucking freebasing off of it. I'm just robbing the shit out of these mermaids. But in my defense, they're all fucking useless and I'm the main characters. The orb. Just, how do they pick these arbitrary amounts? I suppose you are the legendary... You know, I suppose you don't finish your fucking sentences. I just... So much money and nothing to spend it on. Long the Fiend of Water lives, oh boo. I feel like you're being sarcastic. This is the shrine's top floor. The Fiend of Water Kraken lives on the bottom floor. Well, I mean, it's underwater. It's kind of hard to differentiate this shit. A pure potion. Wow. Not like the Raj Tower, the leaf is used in musical tone. Well, see, look. If I was a little kid, I've been writing that shit down in a notebook. The Opal Shield. My god. God, our inventory is too full to pick anything up. So few inventory spaces in this game. I wonder what Jeff's 862. If he were to equip that gold ring, he would go to 3261. Jeff, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was playing your character wrong. It's just, I thought your defense was better when you didn't have anything on. He's like, yeah, max level, you dumb shit. It's like I sent him out in a battle wearing fucking cardboard and tissue paper, and then I was like, why do you keep getting beat up so bad? God. He looks over at Levi, and Levi's just got fucking the door from a Humvee strapped to his back, and I dipped him in fucking adamantium. Loop around, because that's what you can do here. And grab us some of that slab. It's in one of these. Well, can't pick that up. Can't pick that up. And the slab. It's a slab of bacon. Does I go aboard that, son? You gotta say for yourself. Unknown symbols cover the slab. Alright, those two chests have more pieces of opal gear in them, but we don't have the space for them. So, we will give Noah the ice shield. We will drop this silver shield and this silver armor. Then we'll get this fat loot. Opal bracer. Opal helmet. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure only knights can equip opal gear. Yeah, so that goes to Levi by default. Opal armor, yeah, armlet can also... It doesn't matter because everyone has pro rings, and pro rings are more important than defense. So, throw that away. We'll sell the opal bracer because God knows I need more money. I'm going to build Jeff a fucking pyramid out of gold coins. He can stay in there with Nicolas Cage. And some old lady's taxidermied cats. Getting your pets taxidermy when they die. You want to talk about some creepy shit, and also kind of a scathing commentary on the area I live in. But I see in this area every now and then a pickup truck. It's a guy who owns a taxidermy business. And the thing is, on the back of his pickup truck is a golden retriever that's been taxidermied to look like it's climbing over the tailgate into the back of the truck. And he just rides around with that shit on the back of his truck. That's I don't have a lot to say. I just want you all to know that you all have to share my burden of that knowledge. I can't be the only one inflicted with it. That was a close call, wasn't it, Levi? It'd be a damn shame if we beat that shark to death. Levi's like, it's a close call for you. Alright, we gotta Bebop and Scat out of this here place. Resurrect Jeff. Sell some of this gear. And then we're just going to go down and beat up Phil McCracken, the Fiend of Water. Huh? Do y'all feel like big men? Y'all got to go and do 1 damage. The little dude's like, hey, how's it going? It's like, our friend died. They're like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, don't worry about it. I got this shit. Wait, the clinic. The clinic. With its big old heart. God bless his heart, like a goddamn Care Bear. Can I just bring this guy with me? Can I? Jeff needs one of those things you carry a baby on your back with, and just have the clinic guy on him, so every time he dies he can res him, like the Prince in Dark Souls 3. Stay and save our game. So much money, I can't carry all this gold. I need a wheelbarrow. It's like that old grim fairy tale about the guy who a demon makes a deal with him, and he has to go 7 years wearing a bear pelt as his coat, and he can't bathe or cut his hair or trim his fingernails, and he can't pray because, of course, for 7 years. And if he does this, then he'll have infinite wealth. But if he breaks those rules, the demon gets his soul. And the guy does it, and at the end, the thing he gets from the demon is every time he reaches in his pocket, he just pulls out gold coins. Like, he just literally, when the guy first gets, I only know this because there was this anime that used to come on. Jesus Christ, excuse me, y'all, but I gotta get the fuck out of this battle. Ben, you had everything. You could have ran. Why, Ben? Why do we fall into not getting out of battle? Okay, I guess we can't run. When you can't run, you fight. Alright, you kill that. Use the Zeus gauntlet and punch everything to death. There was this anime called like Grim Fairy Tale Classics, and when I was a kid in the 90s, this actually might have been the late 80s, but it came on Nickelodeon, and every episode was a different Grim Fairy Tale, except more anime-esque, and it was a good show. But regardless, the one with the bear guy, as soon as he wins the demon's challenge or whatever, he just stands there fucking pulling gold coins out of his pocket until he's got a giant fucking mound of gold coins in front of him. And even as I was a kid, I was like, goddamn inflation, look at this motherfucker ruining the goddamn economy. My Reaganomics. That show was pretty brutal. There was one, I don't remember the name of it, but it's about a guy and a girl and they're in love, and then a witch is like, I hate people who are in love. So she like turns the girl into a bird that can sing in English, and the curse can't be lifted unless the guy finds this special red flower in the woods. And the guy goes like running out in the woods in the middle of the night, and it's raining, and he's got his lantern, and the trees turn into these horrific monsters and start chasing him. And then he gets attacked by like a fucking Grim Reaper thing with a giant scythe, and it was fucking horrifying. And then he falls down, and all this shit's coming down on him. And I was like, even as a kid, I was like, he's well and truly fucked. But he starts crying because he couldn't save his girlfriend, and when his tears hit the ground, they turn into the red flower he was looking for, and it like kills all the demons around him. And like, it's such a ass pull. As a kid, I was like, what is this slipshod fucking seat of the pants storytelling? This is bullshit. Oh, there was another one. It's probably the coolest one. As a kid, I was like, that's maximum swagger, baby. So it's about this king who he's worried because his 3 daughters every morning, they're like exhausted, like they didn't sleep, and their dancing shoes are completely fucking in tatters, like they've been up dancing all night, Persona 4, etc. And so he like hires people, gives them a challenge that if they like stand guard over the princess's chamber at night and figure out what's happening, he'll like let them marry one of his daughters or something. And I don't know why. I mean, he's a king. He has a fucking army. Why doesn't he like, these 45 soldiers are going to stand in the room, and if y'all try any shit. But I guess a man couldn't be in a lady's room overnight. Oh my, the indecency of it. And so, like, the first guy they hire is just this generic, older, chubby guy with a gray mustache. And it turns out the princesses are drugging the guys that are supposed to be watching over their rooms. And they do that to this guy, and he falls asleep. And so when the king finds out in the morning that he didn't find out what was going on, he throws him in the dungeon because kings are assholes. Well, anyway, the main character guy, who's young and spry and has a big poofy hat like the dude from Castle Quest, he's like, I'm smart and I'll figure this shit out. So the king, he agrees to the king's challenge, and he's sitting there, and the princesses come out and they're like, oh, we brought you some wine. But he knows that bitches be crazy. So he pretends to drink it, but actually pours it in a plant, and then he pretends to pass out. And so he creeps up there, and he's looking through the door, and he sees one of the princesses say some kind of magic rhyme, and it makes a hole open in the floor. And they go down this flight of stairs. And so he follows them, and they're in some weird-ass fantasy world where they go through, like, a forest where the trees' leaves are made of silver, and another one where they're made of gold, and another one where they're made of diamonds. And the guy's, like, taking these leaves with him, so he has proof, I guess, of all this crazy shit that happened. And eventually, God, I can't believe I've launched into such a long diatribe. Like, you can't be entertained by this, but I gotta finish it now. Anyway, they come up to a river, and there's 3 princes in boats, and they get in the boats and go across the river, and the guy can't follow them. But then he hears 2 people in the woods arguing, and they're arguing over, they have a pair of boots that have like wings on them that can take you anywhere, and a cloak that makes you invisible, and they're arguing over who gets them. And the guy walks up, and he's like, hey, even though I'm some generic dick fuck, I'm gonna help you with your problem. Both of you turn around and walk 25 paces in opposite directions, and when I say go, race back here, and whoever gets here first gets them. And they're like, well, that's trustworthy as shit. And they go to do it, and so of course he just steals the boots and puts on the cloak to turn invisible, and he uses that to fly across the river, and he finds the girls dancing in a castle. But it turns out the 3 princes they've been dancing with are actually demons in disguise. And he just starts kicking the shit out of them because he's invisible and he can fly. And he runs them out of there. The story doesn't have a good ending. It's just, the concept of it was cool as a kid. Why you got this? I spent all this time telling you about this, and you're judging me so harshly. The fucking thing's probably on YouTube. Just look for it. What would you Google? Grimm Fairy Tale Classics, dancing shoes? That sounds like the kind of thing you could Google and find a search result for. I was trying to think if I remembered any more episodes of that series, but I can't put y'all through that. I realize it's asking a lot of y'all. Y'all already watching me play through Final Fantasy 1, so I've already put a lot on you. I gotta fight these ghosts, but I don't want my party to get murdered at the same time. Maybe Fire 2. I guess Ice 2. That's more powerful. Alright, maybe this will work. Jeff, no! So much damage. Why? Why, Jeff? Even Levi is afraid. He's gonna get a big hat and start the Levi Foundation. Damn, Ice 2 don't do shit for damage against these guys. Fuck. Well, at least Jeff crits the shit out of him, because once again, he fucking hates ghosts. I could try to spam the wizard staff and see if I could confuse them and make them fight each other. Maybe that's what I need to be doing. Wizard. Ineffective. 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 Yeah, it was a good use of a turn. It's good job, Ben. You're a credit to the team. Jeff, why do you sometimes crit ghosts for all of their HP plus more? And why do you sometimes decide that the ghosts are people too and just pull your punch? Please don't kill anyone in my party. I just want to be more temple. You don't understand. Oh, the heal staff. Look at these fucking placebo heals that fucking lethargic thing is casting. Luckily, nobody can fucking hit Levi. No one can stop Mr. Levi. No. Alright. No, I picked the wrong target. Damn it. Alright, this is okay. We can salvage this. As long as everything goes exactly perfect. See, Jeff could have punched that last ghost to death right then and there and ended this. But I picked the wrong target and I had to pay for the price. Alright, you fight that. It doesn't matter if I pump Levi full of healing potions. One hit will kill him. So we just gotta bank everything on my team killing the ghost first. The ghost is real. It's a frightening task to face our fears and the creep in the mask. Until the ghost is real, there's no reason to ask. He's fake. Whew, damn. I didn't refill my heal potions when I went back to town either. Damn it. We gotta get the Kraken. There's only one item in here that I really care about, and it's the giant bracer or glove or gauntlet or whatever you want to fucking call it. It's a item that will make the game easier, and I want to find it. But also, I don't remember the layout of the place, so I'm kind of just randomly looking for the stairs. It's a bad combination. Damn, this takes a month. A professional would edit this out of the Let's Play, but, you know, just saying. What you got for me? That's money. I don't need it. That's a battle with water. What are you attacking? Jeff, I need crits. I need crits of Spider-Man, damn it. The heal helmets... Maybe I should have gone and got them first. Because technically you can do the Sea Shrine last if you want to. You can actually go up to the Mirage Tower. And as long as you have the cube, you can get up to the Floating Fortress or the Flying Fortress. And that's where the heal helms are. Then we could just spam heals all day, every day. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, fuck. But you are getting the gritty, real Final Fantasy 1 playthrough, son. No smoke and mirrors. Why only money? It's the opposite of real life. I didn't select Jeff right then. I wasted a heal potion. Good for me. Yay, me! At least they always heal 30 outside of battle. When you use them in battle, it does like a random range between like 5 and 30. Or 5 and 35 or something. It's bullshit is what it is. Everyone knows the law of averages never work out in your favor. The house always wins. Oh no, you magnificent bastard. You bastion of running away from shit. Cash money. Those are mummies and they went first. And it's terrible and I hate it. I hate it so much. I've always hated it the most. Luckily, mummies are useless and don't really do damage. Alright, you crowd fight these mummies. I'm going to burn them to death. It's a good plan. I support it. He just punched the shit out of that mummy. Everyone but Ben gets a turn. Yep, that's what I thought. Let's let every mummy go before Ben can just burn them all to death. Ben, why are you so slow and useless? Why are you the worst character? But he looks so suave. How long have I been recording? I don't know. I'm in a daze. I live in a world in between time. Alright, just start spamming the fucking heal staff. Get this shit over with. Levi woke up. In case you couldn't read, what happened? You're like, I saw his sprite stand up, stupid. I'm like, damn. Oh, Levi got 420. Get HP every day. 420 blaze it. Blaze the cat. Brazu the Catado. Is that her Japanese name? Brazu the Cat? It's gotta be, right? I still say that sounds like a skateboarder move. It's like, check out my sweet Blaze the Cat. No, it would be, I'm going to Blaze the Cat. Somebody, if you're a kid, a young person, and you're into the reefer and marijuana cigarettes, then you had to start referring to it as blazing the cat. I want you to spread that shit. I want to know I was responsible for it. The power! Okay, good. So that thing is called the Giant's Glove or whatever in remakes, but in this game it's just the power armlet. Alright, we want that in Levi's inventory. We could give Levi that and have him equip it, but he wouldn't have a pro ring anymore. Damn it. We have to either give up the opal helmet or the opal shield. Which is better? Oh, fuck it. Who gives a shit? We want that in Levi's inventory because when you use it, it casts Saber, which raises your attack power. So when we turn him into Levi the boss killer, when we get to Chaos at the end of the game and he's like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, I'm Levi the boss killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think? I'm your prom date, you ugly sack of shit. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. I meant to use the Zeus Gauntlet. Now we got to sit here and get beat up by our Sahags for 45 fucking minutes. I'm gonna check my email. The fights are just boring now. No, the email app hadn't launched yet. Okay, there we go. Luckily, I never get emails. I used to get emails back when people used to comment on my videos, but they don't anymore, so it doesn't matter. That's a lie. I've gotten at least 2 comments this week. Okay. The Zeus Gauntlet from Tonka. I got rant. Sometimes it kills them, and sometimes it does like a nat fart of damage. You always got to leave one R Sahag to tell the tale. Wow, y'all went dead fucking last. Let's see if Ben gets to use the heal staff before the fight ends. Spoilers, he won't. The game is such defiance. I want to act upset, but it's secretly what I wanted. I just reverse psychology the shit out of this game. Okay. We have all the items that are in here that we care about. So all other treasure rooms are dead to me. We just need to find the stairs now. I'm so tired of fighting this group of enemies. I mean, maybe you can run away from them, and I was just unlucky, but I feel like I tried several times to run away from them. I was up all night to get lucky, and it didn't work. I came too far to give up who I are. And the lyrics of that song don't really work for first-person narrative, do they? First-person omniscient? I guess you would always be first-person omniscient. I don't know. Fucking literary terms. What the hell is this? What is this fucking interrogation you're giving me? Like you're a college professor. You're like, Mr. Tenfey, would you care to explain first-person omniscient? And I'm like, but isn't that always? What chair? Do I get an A+? Somehow we did it. How far behind is Jeff in experience now? So 66822 is how much we've gotten total throughout the game. 64052. Poor bastard. Oh, the stairs. God bless you. Okay, we're just gonna calmly and maturely walk to the next stairs. That's a treasure room that we don't care about, so they're probably not down there. Water, water everywhere, and still the boards did shrink. Water, water everywhere, nor any drop to drink. Alright, you crowd. I need you to murder this water. I mean, I get that it's supposed to be a water elemental, and you can't fit that in English. I mean, when you have katakana and kanji and hiragana and even words that I'm not making up, then yes, you can do all kinds of crazy shit. With 3 characters, you could explain the Gettysburg Address, but when you transfer that shit to English, you've got like 8 letters to convey a lot of information. Hieroglyphics. I want them to make a video game where the text is hieroglyphics. You need a Rosetta Stone to play the fucking thing. They're gangbanging the shit out of Jeff. And the worst part is he loves it. Ineffective. Every battle is a struggle. Or is every struggle a battle? That sounds like some Jaden Smith I'm dropping on y'all. How can Final Fantasy be real when our NES isn't real? Fucking, we're out giving these motherfuckers heal potions. No, you need more HP. What the hell? Alright, we're not gonna waste a heal potion. Waste a heal potion on Ben? I don't think so. Why did I look in that room? That's just precious steps I could have taken and not gotten to a battle. Alright, I just noticed that they took the scorpion, turned it blue, and made it a lobster. Which brings up one of my favorite psychological conundrums, and by that I mean just stupid questions I've ever seen asked on the internet, which is, are lobsters mermaids for scorpions? Alright. What am I doing in this room? The stairs are more than likely over here. I have a feeling in my guts. This might be the last floor. There might not be stairs. We might be actually making our way to fucking Kraken. If we ever get to him, I'm just going to beat the shit out of him. The problem is getting there. The journey. The point is the journey, not the destination. This is starting to feel familiar. Yeah, I feel like we walk through here. We go around the top, and that's where Kraken is. Chance to strike first. You mean chance to deuce the fuck out? I'll take it. We're almost there, baby. Whoa. We're not halfway there. Yeah, that's Kraken's room. I'm so goddamn excited. No. Why lobsters? I like how he's defending himself with lobsters. Like, this is the most delicious fucking dungeon crawl I've ever gone through. You know, I've not eaten a lot of lobster in my life. More of a blue crab man myself. Of course, I had to get fucking poisoned right before I could get to the damn boss. Alright, everybody get in order. Everyone get full HP. And let's kill this damn boss. We might as well spam all of our heal potions because they're pretty much useless in actual battle. Alright, is everybody good? Everyone got armor on? Looks like it. I don't think Jeff can equip either of these. No, of course not. That would mean he'd be a good character. Okay. Whew. What you got to say for yourself there, Sparky? The Fiend's ball is shattered, evaporating all the water. Ho ho ho. How foolhardy to dare challenge me, Kraken the Fiend of Water. I like to think he yelled the capital words. It said his ball evaporated all the water when it shattered. It reminds me of the scene in the last episode of Big O, where Roger's underwater in the Big O drowning, and Dorothy Wainwright swims down there, and then she just punches the shit out of her oxygen tank, and the explosion just blasts all the water out of it. And then she's like, "You're such a louse." There you go. That's your Big O moment. Alright, we're going to use the defense sword. You are just going to attack, I guess. You are going to cast Fast, and you're also going to attack. Fast. Cha-cha. Quick shot. Get rused. Easy to dodge. I feel like they could have used a better word like agile or something. I don't think darkness does anything. I don't know. Alright. Now, Levi, you're going to use the power gauntlet. You keep attacking. I'm going to fast Jeff, and you keep attacking. Ink. As long as he keeps spamming ink, we're fine. Fast. Quick shot. Well, it says something about the weapon. Weapon became gooder. We'll pretend that's what it said. I guess we might as well cast Fast on Noah too, so he can pretend to contribute to the fight. Oh yeah. Noah can actually learn Fast. Jesus Christ, Levi. Leave some of the boss for the rest of us. Oh yeah, this poor motherfucker has no idea. Just use the heal staff now. Or, fuck it, I'll cast Lit too and pretend that it's going to do additional damage. Shisha. 60 damage. Ben, that's a respectable amount of damage you did. It's more than Noah's 7. Alright, Levi, finish this motherfucker off. I'm tired of him. The sight of him offends me. How the hell did you do 49 damage after all the other shit you've been doing? You keep building me up, Levi, just to knock me down. Is darkness actually making him take less damage? I have no idea. 5 what has happened to my beautiful warriors of light? They decide they no longer do damage. I guess Ben's gonna have to kill the fucking thing with the Zeus Gauntlet. Well, Ben's been promoted to best character. Good for him. He needed a win. Hey, well, Ben, you get to be the head of the party. He's like, no, I don't want to stop it. They're going to be mean to me. And then the bosses just beat the enemies just clobber him. Look at our orbs. Oh, wait, it won't light till we stamp on this. Look at them 3-ass lit orbs. Hell yeah, baby. We did it. Warriors of Light, we saved the city. They're like, no, we weren't in any danger. Kraken was at a sea shrine in the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, yeah, well, he was fucking around with them mermaids. And they're like, we don't care about mermaids. We live on the land. I'm like, damn. This crowd's fucking hateful. Ugh. Alright, what's left to do now before I end the episode? You're like, oh, I'm like, sorry, kids. It's just I'm tired of talking. I've said a lot, alright. Some would say I've said too much. Tell you what, we'll take care of some business. Some risky business before the end of the video. First of all, we gotta teach you level 5 magic. And cool, they can finally learn spells. We gotta teach Noah fast. It's the only spell I really give a shit about teaching him. Alright, what level 5 magic can a red wizard learn? Can you learn life? Shit, yeah! I hope they killed these motherfuckers. I'm gonna res the shit out of them. You're like, oh, what if they killed the red wizard? I'm like, then the game's over and I delete the channel and kill myself. It's just, nobody wins. Warp. Let's see, we could teach him Fire 3. Warp. We'd probably want to save all of his charges for life anyway. And he can learn Exit eventually, so there's really no need for Warp. So we'll teach him Fire 3. And we'll teach him Cure 3, in case we get really fucking desperate in a battle and have to heal the shit out of somebody. Beautiful. Let's go talk to Dr. Oon. Hey, old motherfucker, you seen Dr. Oon? He's like, what? Are you my grandson? Like, drunk asshole. Thanks to you, the Earth's beginning to revive. That's good, I guess. I didn't know it was dying. Nobody tells me nothing. Let's stop by the armor shop and get rid of some of this shit in our inventory. We need to sell just the 2 opal items Jeff's holding, as a matter of fact. Damn, they weren't even worth carrying around. I wouldn't wipe my ass with 15,000 gold. It's just immediately cut back to me from part like 1 or 2. And I'm in an alley fucking sucking dicks to try to buy a silver sword. A slab. And he somehow teaches us the Leafinish language in that brief moment we were talking to him. So good for us. We're fast learners. I like to think Ben learned it because he's the red mage. And he's pimping a feather in his hat. So, I don't know. Alright, alright. I'm going to book it on down to Elf Town. Population. The elves. And we're going to teach magic. Sorry, I have a complete brain fart right there. Noah will learn Fire 2. Can you learn Lit 2? I mean, there's no reason to, but also I have no reason to have this money. Can he learn Hold? Huh, okay. Well, I mean, we might as well fill up his spell inventory. Hold, if you didn't know, has a chance to paralyze enemies. Because, you know, I guess it's holding them. I don't know. I didn't translate the damn game, Jesus. Alright, Levi, you're going to learn Cure 2. And Levi's going to learn... Can he learn Heal? Nope. He's like, sorry. You're too stupid. I don't think he can learn harm too either. Nah. Can he learn a fur? Yes, he can. God bless his heart. Levi went to White Magic Community College, see, so he can't learn the advanced spells like a white wizard could. A grand wizard? Alright, now when it comes to level 4, I don't think Levi can learn any level 4. I think knights are restricted to just 1 through 3. Yeah. What a fucking shame. I can't teach him ice. The most useless spell in the game? Almost. It's a contender. Alright, Noah. You're getting fast. You're getting confused. And ice too. Sleep is useless. Now remember, kids, in the original Final Fantasy, you can never unlearn magic. So, once you butter your bread, you have to lie in it. Go up to Provoca, learn some level 2 spells that I will never cast. But it's just, I like having shit learned. Where the fuck am I? There you are. I think this is the first time we've met to Provoca since I got the damn airship. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just the Warriors of Light, and I'm fucking flawless. I am enjoying having a different overworld sprite for a little while. Very refreshing. Who will learn the spell? Alright, Levi, A-Lit. Invis. And I guess a lamp, which cures darkness. I love the name of that spell. Then, if I had to teach Noah black magic, I'd teach him ice, slow, and temper, which I think is what the actual spell that the power gauntlet casts when you use it. So, which means Noah can temper himself. Control that damn temper, Noah. Noah does have a tendency, like, I'm talking about the actual Noah that Noah is based on. He's like Master Shake. If he gets upset at something and he's holding an object, he just throws it on the ground. Like, I'm not even making that shit up. Alright, time to come back to Corneria and stay at the cheap inn. Got an airship. I got infinite money. I don't give a shit about money. I'm wiping my ass with $100 bills, and I still fly back here to stay at the cheap inn. And now, in time-honored Tenfey's magical video game adventure, Final Fantasy I tradition, the video ends with me buying back up the 99 Yale potions. It's the bookend that brings everything together. It's like poetry, it rhymes.